Hey everybody, this is Mr. Beckstrom, and this is number 9 from test 2, and it says consider a home mortgage of $125,000 at a fixed APR of 3% for 20 years, and it says calculate the monthly payment, determine the total amount paid over the term of the loan. Of the total amount, what percentage is paid toward the principal, and what percentage is paid for interest. All right, so let's go ahead and work this one. So the formula for the payment is on page 245, and it looks like this. So the payment, payment PMT is going to be equal to, and that's the principal times the APR. We did a couple of these in class here, all over the N. That's the number of times per year, so the number of periods per year, all over 1 minus 1 plus the APR over N raised to the negative N times Y, and then we close that. So there's our formula there. So we just really have to plug this stuff in. So I'm gonna go ahead and define what my variables are. So the P is the principal. That's the 125,000. The APR, that is my annual percentage rate in decimal form. So that's going to be 0.03. I'm also going to find the APR over N to make it a little easier. So the N is equal to 12. So the APR over N, APR over N is going to be equal to 0.03 over N, which is, equal to over 12, which is going to be equal to 0.03 over 12, 0.0025, 0.0025. All right, and let's see, Y is equal to 20 years. 20. So NY, or negative NY, is going to be equal to negative 12 times 20. So 20 times 12 is 240. So that's going to be negative 240. Negative 240. All right, so let's plug all this stuff in here. So this is going to be equal to 125,000 times 0.0025. 0025, so that's my numerator. And in my denominator, I'm going to have 1 minus 1 plus 0.0025 raised to the negative 240. All right, and let's put this in the calculator. Okay. Okay, so on the top, that is 125,000 times 0.0025. And then we're going to divide that by, I'll put the whole bottom in parentheses here, 1 minus in parentheses 1 plus 0.0025, close parentheses, raised to the negative 240, close parentheses, oops, delete that, close parentheses, and 693.25. So that is $693.25. Okay, so that is the hard part. Now the second part is, that's part A. All right, so B says determine the total amount paid over the term of the loan. So the loan is for 20 years, and we're paying that 12 times a year. So this should just be this. So times 12 times 20 times 12 times 20. And let's see if, give me just a second here. And we really should go ahead and just use this amount here. So 693.25 times 12 months for 20 years. And we get $166,380. All right, so this is the total amount, $166,380. So this is equal to $166,380. Okay, so that's the total that we're paying towards the loan. Out of the amount paid, what percentage is paid towards the principal and what percentage is paid towards the interest? All right, well, we have 125,000 of this is paid towards the principal, right? So if you just do the 125,000, and you divide that by the 166,380, we're going to get 0.751, so 75.1% will be paid towards the principal. And then if you just subtract that from 100, so 75.1 minus 100, and the remaining, the 24.9%, will be paid towards the interest. You can also find that out by calculating the amount that's paid towards the interest and doing it that way as well. So C will be 75.1% towards the principal, and 24.9% towards the interest. All right, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.